Hello everybody, my name is Alex and welcome to my top 3 Spyro characters I still want to see in Crash Team Racing Nitro-Fueled. Now some of you are at home or probably down in the comment section already saying, well Alex, why make this video now? Crash Team Racing Nitro-Fueled, the content's winding down, there's going to be no more Grand Prix after the next one. But for the purposes of this video, this game is eternal, the content will come forever. And for those of you who want to challenge my logic down in the comments, I say this.
I'm fired up and ready to go!
So for third place on this list, it was pretty difficult because I couldn't decide who to put on it. Like, I knew the top 2 in some order, but I didn't know who to put third. I came up with quite a few suggestions in my mind. I thought of Nestor, pretty much the lead dragon in the first game. Very cool character, but then I thought, is a dragon a big enough character? I mean, apart from Spyro. But is a dragon a big enough character to have on this list? And I was like, no. Then I thought Sheila, Agent 9, but I didn't feel right putting them 2 in. Then I had the thought of Moneybags. I've always said I think Moneybags would be pretty cool in a kart racer, but again, I remembered he's absolutely horrific. He robs you at every turn, and I'd like to banish him to the other side of the universe, so it'd be slightly hypocritical to put him in a kart racer, and so I came up with the conclusion of Bianca. Now, Bianca's a pretty good character. She's not the best character in the Reignited Trilogy, but she's a pretty solid character. Like, she goes on such a journey in the third game from being pretty much a cow to being a quite, you know, she sees the light, she comes round and starts being a goodie. So I quite like Bianca's journey. One of the more interesting characters in my opinion in the Reignited Trilogy, so I thought, yes, there you go, have a place on this list. I really don't think she'd care, but there you go, she's got a place anyway. So in second place on today's list we have got Elora, and that's because I'm part of this weird bit of the fan base that has a small obsession with her, but there's good reason for that. Now, I don't know why I have such an obsession with her, but I just feel as though her role in the Spyro games after Ripto's Rage, it should have been so much bigger. She could have had her own spin-off TV, no, you can't have a spin-off TV series, but she should have had a much bigger role. Like, it was just sort of, she just seemed to get forgotten. Like, I played Enter the Dragonfly and I'm like, this would have been a good place to put Elora in, and then she could have been a reoccurring character, and it just never happened. Consequently, in any kind of new Spyro stuff in the future, hopefully we get a new game in the next couple of years, I am a big advocate for seeing her in that game and having a pretty big role. So if you think on those lines, Elora, a pretty big character in the Reignited Trilogy, a pretty popular character in the Reignited Trilogy, and one that I want to see in future games, it's quite unsurprising that I'd like to see her in CTR 2. In at number 1, it's just Tom Kenny on his own, just as Tom Kenny. Just literally Tom, it's not really. But I do like Tom Kenny, and it'd be an interesting dynamic to have him in the game, but it is Ripto in at number 1, because Ripto should have been in the game anyway. How on earth did the Knock get in before Ripto?
Here to defeat Spyro again!
I have literally no idea what is going on with that guy. Ripto is the real villain in the Spyro games. Like, what did Knock get angry over? Something on the telly? Ripto's just downright evil, so I really think that if there's gonna be a villain in this game from the Spyro games, it's gotta be Ripto. Ripto has somehow got to get in that game as well. Also, didn't Ripto appear in Crash Bandicoot Purple? I'm gonna check that. Crash Bandicoot Purple. Okay, look. Crash Bandicoot Purple, Ripto's Rampage. I didn't play it, but it suggests Ripto was in there. My basic point is that Ripto's such a big character in the Spyro games that wherever Spyro goes, if there's a villain, surely you put Ripto in there. Please. So I hope you've enjoyed this short video today. Also, let me know what your top 3 Spyro characters are that you still want to see in CTR. They have said that they are probably going to release some content after the Grand Prix is finished, so why can't we have someone like Ripto in? Do you think it could happen? Let me know down in the comments. Also, remember to hit the like button on this video if you have enjoyed, and subscribe to the channel for more weirdness like this. I've been Alex today, and I look forward to seeing you in another video soon.